Hi, I'm Barb from White Flower Farm. Today we're going to talk about fall planting of perennials. I'm standing next to a beautiful stand of Agastache Blue Fortune. When you plant in the fall, the best thing to do is consider when your soil is going to freeze. And you want to plant 6 weeks prior to that date. And that isn't your frost date, that's when the soil actually freezes. We begin shipping around Labor Day from Connecticut to the different states across the United States. The best thing to do is to plant your fall perennials as soon as you receive them. You want to make sure that you use some compost or some organic matter and add that to your soil prior to planting. Buy some compost, or hopefully you have a compost bin at your home. Add your compost to the soil and turn it over, creating a nice light soil mix for planting. Now we're ready to plant our Agastache Blue Fortune. This is a potted perennial, so your first step is to make sure that your soil is moist. Make sure it's watered before you plant it. You're going to turn your pot upside down, squeeze gently, and you should be able to pull your pot right off of the root ball. You're going to turn it upside. I like to keep my labels in place so I know where I planted my plants. So we're ready to plant this. You've already prepared your soil with compost. You want to dig a hole that's larger than your root ball. And I like to do a few inches out on either side. So I'm going to dig my hole for my Agastache. And when you go to plant, you want to keep the soil level right at the same soil level as the plant you've received. So you plant it even and flush with your potted plant soil. You add in any compost. I like to put a little bit of dried aged manure around the roots and then tamp it in lightly. Make sure that after you plant, you water your perennial. And especially with fall planting, you can have hot days. And so you want to make sure that your plant stays moist. But if you're not sure about planting, never overwater. You can always add water, but you can't take it away. For more information on our plants and cultural recommendations, please visit our gardening help section of our website.